Yeah, but like I want to listen. Yeah. I mean, honestly, for me, like usually the car actually
What are Richard Simmons here? Since I'm the my reviews for Steven Spielberg movies because of failments, here's my review for the 2017 film The Post. Now, this film, of course, did score a couple of Oscar nominations. It scored one for Meryl Streep because she's Meryl Streep. Uh, Now, while this is not my favorite Spielberg film, like if I ever say this is maybe one of his weakest in my opinion, The Post it's still a intriguing film. I just never really it never really routed me as most other Spielberg films, But The Post is a really decent film. You have Meryl Streep who plays Catherine Graham, who's the publisher of Washington Post. Tom Hanks plays Ben Bradley, who's the longtime executive editor of the Washington Post. And it is set in 1971 and depicts the true story attempts by journalists at the Washington Post to publish the infamous Pentagon Papers, were like a set of classified documents regarding the 20-year involvement of the U.S. government in the Vietnam War and earlier French invasion back to the 1940s. Yeah, you did have a really good cast here. You had the likes of Bob Odenkirk, Sarah Paulson, Bradley Whitford was in this. You also had Pat Healy, Micah Stahlberg was in this. Carrie Coon was great in this. Jesse Plemons. List goes on and on. It is a terrific cast. Spielberg did a really decent job here. Meryl Streep, she's Meryl Streep, so she's amazing in this. I mean, it is a really remarkable film. Check out with great performances. It's just not my favorite Spielberg film. Like, it is one of his weak. Like, it's not as bad as let's say The Terminal or anything like that, but it is probably one of his weakest films, in my opinion. But it does have some really cool casts on back up here. Of course, score a couple like actually the only nomination that scored was only Best Picture and Best Action for Meryl Streep. So yeah, I was a little surprised this thing got nominated for Best Picture. To be honest, yeah, I was thought that was a little bit odd, but it definitely had a bit of a spotlight feel to it too. So there's that. But yeah, The Post is not a bad film. It's just not my favorite Spielberg film. So there's that. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen The Post? If so, what's so? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Where will this rank in your favorite Spielberg films? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon signing off.